Hi everyone, my name is Erin from Erin's Herbs, and here on my channel I show you weekly videos on how you can create DIY bath and beauty products. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. On today's video, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process on how to make a perfume from home. Now, this particular formula is not alcohol-based, but rather has skin-loving ingredients such as essential oils and other ingredients that will help to make the scent last longer. This is non-greasy and fast-absorbing. To start out with, I'm going to go ahead and weigh out all of the ingredients that I'll need to create the base for this perfume into my beaker. So the first ingredient I'm weighing out is sunflower oil. This is a great carrier oil. It's high in linoleic acid, which is crucial for maintaining the skin's barrier function. It will not clog your pores. It's very gentle, but yet very moisturizing. It's lightweight and fast absorbing, and it's very high in vitamin E. So this is one of those carrier oils that has so many benefits for the skin, and yet it is so great for all skin types. So whether you have dry, oily, or acne-prone skin, even sensitive skin, this is a great carrier oil. Now that I've added the sunflower oil, I'm going to go ahead and add this next ingredient, caprylic triglycerides. This is one of the ingredients in this formula that will help to keep the fragrance lasting longer in the perfume. It is a very lightweight and fast absorbing oil. Caprylic triglycerides is not only an ester, but it's also an antioxidant that will protect the skin, and it will also help to prolong the shelf life of the other ingredients being used in whatever formula you're making. So normally I would use vitamin E in a lot of my products, but because I am using this, I will not need to add any vitamin E. So recently I've had some people reach out to me asking me where they can source some ingredients, especially the ones that I show here on my videos. So with this particular ingredient, I'm only familiar with the US and Canada as far as where you can find them. So if you're in another country, I'll go ahead and list some substitutions that you could use in place of this later on here in my video. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some isopropyl maestrate. This is another ingredient that will help to make the scent of this perfume last longer. A couple of additional benefits for using isopropyl maestrate is that it's great for diluting the essential oils, but it also will leave the skin feeling very velvety soft. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my essential oils, starting with my top note, which is bergamot. This has a very citrusy, floral, but yet a spicy undertone to it. Once I've added my bergamot, I'm going to go ahead and add some cedarwood essential oil. This has a very fresh but woody scent to it, and you can also get a little hint of citrus to it as well. Once I've added the cedarwood, I'm going to add my final essential oil, which is also called the end note, and it is vetiver. It has a very earthy and woodsy scent to it. After adding the essential oils, I'm simply going to stir this for a few minutes just to make sure that I have everything well distributed throughout this formula, and that my essential oils aren't just simply setting at the bottom, but they're dispersed throughout. Okay, so now that this perfume has been created, it's now time to go ahead and pour everything into my spray bottle. I made this perfume in a spray bottle formula because this can also be used as a body spray if you wish. This particular formula makes 2 ounces of product, and like I've mentioned, a lot of these ingredients are going to be fast absorbing, leaving the skin very moisturized but non-greasy. All right, here it is. The perfume is all done. So now let me go ahead and show you how I'm going to use this. So with this spray bottle, I'm just going to apply a couple of sprays onto my inner wrist. And then I'm just going to go ahead and rub my two wrists together. And this really does absorb very quickly. And I'm going to show you here that it doesn't leave a greasy residue, but yet the scent does linger for a little longer than most DIY perfumes. For this particular perfume formula, here are some substitutions that I would recommend. So instead of sunflower seed oil, use either safflower or grapeseed oil. For the isopropyl maestrate, use cocoa caprylate. In place of caprylic capric triglycerides, use fractionated coconut oil. And then for the essential oils, I have tried in the past lemongrass, cypress, and patchouli. I think they work well together. Just make sure to follow the dermal limit for each essential oil. And if you're wondering how to do that, I will list down below this video a great resource for that. So thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more DIY formulas, don't forget to like and subscribe.